Hello friends and hello student. In this session we learn the copy one-dimensional array to other 1D array. So here I share my laptop screen and fix the position so you can watch the better video lecture. And here Turbo C++ I just select and that takes some time. Yes, now is open. Alt F take new file and here our fixed goal copy 1D array means one dimensional array. So that is my habit. If you know, watch my number of video lectures. So input, then what is a process, and then what is a output. So this definition I can write whole definition. So write a program to copy one dimensional array to other one dimensional array. So one that is copy. You can know what is a copy, meaning we can in our IT field copy and paste. So write a program to copy one dimensional array to other one dimensional array. So first we can input that is 1D array and that process that is a copy one to other and then print to our copy array or both array. There is possibility. So that is a comment line. So first our target include file stdio.h, yes, stdio.h, and then conio console input output.h, and then void main, yes, and then we can first define as like x 5 static and I that is our loop for loop. You have to why 1D array is a collection of similar data type value store the array. Like here I declare the declaration integer x5, so that is store to 5 element, and one integer you have to know that one value store 2 bytes, so here 10 byte that compiler is allocation. And first we can input, so here is outside for loop, not inside the give message. Enter 1D, D means dimensional array. Enter one dimensional array elements. That is a message. So here we can use for loop. So that message is outside the for loop. Otherwise, all time repetition. So here I equal to 0, not 1, because index start array index start with 0. So if you not watch my previous video lecture, first watch I explain all the index how it's work. So I less than 5, that is 6, and I plus plus, and here we can scan with index. So how it's print, that is important. So here we can again take the printf and x bracket and percentage d and then bracket and one blank colon and then print I. So I is our index, and that is we can take in within a bracket as a percentage d. So look like as a x of 0, first I is 0, so x of I is which value store, then I plus plus, so x of 1 is what value. So we can also take what which index store which value. We can also in runtime we can also check. So x of I, that is pronunciation x of I, x of I. So here our printing, or we can say that input 1D arrays is finished. So I just copy and paste. Okay. So now our that scanning is perfect. Input is now we can take directly first I output, and in between we can take, that is our goal. So here is the input, yes, and then output is done. Input output we have to take first. So here that is our input, and here our output, yes. So in between I why gap here. So here is process, we have to logic sum develop. So here I first not enter word in output. So we can first scan and print. That is our target. First in array definition, any definition you can apply for scanning and then printing. In between that, after you have to apply your logic. So here I remove this brace because only one statement is required to printing. So here I also remove the scanf function because that is printing only one line. And how it's print. So again I my same technique. Here I give the percentage d we can also print the index in output. So x of I. So here 1% d for I and 1% d of x of I. So that is a print index and that is a print value or element. Array, that value is known as element. Okay. So that is a, now I first remove this gap, that is here not required. First I save this file. So 1D array, that is a 1D array. So here one dimensional array, and that is a, we can copy, yes, copy, give the name and dot c, one dimensional copy, that is meaning. So you can easily identify. So here 4 and 4 in between also you can provide the underscore sign, not ampersand, but underscore sign. So we can easily 1D array copy dot c, and I compile. Yes, there is no any error. So let us first I run. Yes, so that is giving the element. So you look like x of 0, x of 1. That is, we can look our index also in taking the value of scanning, and then that is a printing. That is a vertical pin, horizontal printing. So vertical we can give the /n, and if you sometime if you not require that printing time index, that is a also look like here that type, and one blank page, so that is also printing some here not you understand. So very simple, that is the index is there. Yes, so 1 2 3 4 5, that is simple without index also print, that is very easy. But here we can print with index, so that is a benefit for you. So here x again and bracket, yes, that brace, and here I again provide the %d. Okay, and here our first I and then x of I. Now how to copy, that is a main, our process is start. So scanning and printing, I think you can understand. And also I here provide the /n. So for element now look like that printing, again I run. So x of 0, that is a 1 in sequence I give the element, so you can understand. So yes, that is a 1D array elements. Okay. So yes, now is okay. All printing and scanning, scan of array and print of array. I here not require any /n. Okay, now because here we can already provide here after first. So now yes, and here in between you can take the logic. So again I take the for loop, and we can take a new 1D array because that copy to other 1D array. So here I take x, y and phi because that same size, so we can store the value. So here again I equal to 0, then I less than phi, and I plus plus, and we can copy like y of I to x of I. So that loop is, so that is our logic, very simple. So one by one LU is shifting to x of I to y of I. Right? And we can print both array to at the same time, and also other you can take also loop, that is no any error. So here I not take other loop, just %d give again, and here you can say that y of I. So we can easily identify that is our original we can print y of I. So now let us set copy. So yes, 1 2 3 4 5. So there is two time print. First is x and second is a y. So that is a copy. One array 1D array to other 1D array. Very simple. So I think you can understand. And if you not find which is a x and which is a y, so just copy this loop and paste again. I just show you. So here we can say that 1D array element of x array, 1D array x element of x means x array 1D, and here we can give the of y, and here I remove the prefix is y and 1%d, and here I remove x, so we can print y, and here I remove the y, because we have to previously only x print, and here 1%d I remove. So that is a separately print, there is no any error. Let us check. So one for loop is increased, so can same for loop use, so that yes, so first is our 1D array element of X, and that message we can provide one slash n. So 1D array element of Y, that is same. Yes. So here what to do? Here one slash n here after that is print. So I give now randomly, not a sequentially element. I give any value to our mm, element. So there is no yes. So yes, look, and here there is now is okay. Okay. So one pace is extra in X provide, that is no in gap 9 X of 0 9, X of Y is 9, X of 1 that is 2, and X Y of 1 2, X of 2 6, and Y of 2 6, X of 3 that known as X of 3 and 1, and Y of 3 that is 1, and Y of X of 4 is 4, and Y of 4 is 4 element. So here one that is space X in here provides. So now I give again run and provide the sequence element. So that is now okay. And you can print only one for loop. That is also possible. One array element of X and one array element of Y. So here you can give the both message X and Y and print again in my previous technique. So that is a copy one. So here I think you can very easy logic. So that is our logic only. So that is loop is repeat. So that is I is copy that element into the Y, and again that loop I plus plus. So condition check, I is 1. So again copy into Y. So the index is same. I we have to pass one by one element is copy X to Y. So that not require I think watch window. So and that is also possible. Here you can provide like 50, and here you can provide 50 and scan one n variable array enter array size. But we can give the both fixed size n variable, but otherwise not copy perfectly element. So some garbage value is also print if not perfectly. So here I cannot use. So in my previous video lecture, I take the 50 and then scan, and here we can size give the n here n. So n number of time, and we can scan n variable from user side. Okay, so that is also possible, but you can provide the same size n. So that is one possibility. I show you one. So here we can take like one n variable, and we can use in both X and Y. That so here first we can scan our n variable. Here I show you what is I am saying. So enter 1D array size, not element, and we can scan our n variable. So that is one possibility. You can one time n scan and provide here n, in that loop also n, and here also n, and at last also n. So same, okay, and here give the big size. So it is what happened. So we can take the user side, like I scan enter and only give the 3 size of array. So 3 time only loop is repeated, 1 2 and 3. So that is copy and paste X of 0 1, X of 1 2 3, and same Y is element copy, and again I run that give any size. So that is a control to our. So I give like 7. So that loop is repeating 7 time and give any element randomly. So that is a benefit for you. Yes, and then 2 is not there. Yes, and then I think 5 is not there. Yes, so that is copy. One X of element and X of Y all are same. So that is also a possibility. So we can one size only and one time scan. If you two times scan, that is some disturbance to your array, because X size is like you can give 5, and Y size n you can again take one other variable n1 n2, then you can take Y element is like 3. So that not copy perfect, only 3 element is copy. So I give only one n and provide both array size, our copy array and our original. So X is our original array, and that is a copy array. Okay, so that is a now complete our target. That is a copy of one dimensional array, input, output, and process. So that is our, you I think no, that is our with message at with index our input, and that is our in between, that is a logic. So only one for loop, and that copy one by one, and that is our that is both two outputs. So here X and Y. Okay, so now write this program to your notebook. Yes, C language and very easy, simple programming. Copy one-dimensional array to other one-dimensional array. 1D means one-dimensional array. Array is a collection of similar data type element, and array is a derived data type. So array, pointer, and function, that is a derived data type. So now I close this file. Yes, I just some step by, and here some blank is more, so I remove. Yes, one blank is one section is required. So close this file. Yes, save and quit. So subscribe my channel Ashok C. Jalakani. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. And any doubt for any definition and or this section, write in comment section. I give the answer. Thanks again and Hare Krishna.